Iain Lee's 2-hour radio show that's starting at 11 Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday.
Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time.
Supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me.
I was filling for time there because I was in no way ready to start the show. There we go, hang on, here we go. Right, lovely. So, good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday already, is it?
It is, yeah.
That's the voice of Eloise. She's a lady producer who works here at Ultimate Radio. And it's so nice to have you. Oh, we've got a phone call. Let's go to line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, good evening, Ian. I'd like to put in an early bid for a planet.
Oh, now, listen. OK, this is very, very exciting. Tonight, we are giving away all of the planets in the solar system. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a map of the universe, put people's names on the planets, and then I will scan this in on my computer, and it will go up on the website. Maybe this week, maybe next week. We don't know. But listen, Philip.
Yes.
I'm not just going to let people take planets willy-nilly like we did with the countries.
No.
There's got to be a good argument.
Yes.
What planet do you want?
Well, I'm going to choose Jupiter.
OK.
The bringer of jollity. Because the first time I ever encountered Jupiter...
Yeah.
Was the wonderful Planet Suite by Gustav Holst.
Oh, marvellous, marvellous.
I was in a state of school play.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they used the Planet Suite as the background music, in particular... Jupiter.
Yes.
Which is... Did you know that it's the largest planet in the solar system?
No, I did not know that. When I draw my picture, that'll be...
And it goes around once every 9 hours and 55 minutes.
Right.
And it takes the massive planet almost...
Yeah, OK, I can... Thank you, Philip. I can guarantee Philip will not be getting that. You've got to fight for your right to own a planet. And then I'll draw a map of the solar system, and then we'll put it up on the website and stuff. So if you want planets, tonight's the night. But first of all, I don't know the planets, so I need someone to call in and tell me. I know there's the Earth, the Mars, the Jupiter, the Uranus, the Sun and the Moon. So we need the other planets. The Sun and the Moon. They're planets. They're planets.
Star.
They're planets. In this galaxy, they are planets. All right, so I need someone to call in and tell me that the Sun is like the first planet, and I think the Moon is like the third or something. So I need someone to call in, and I'm going to draw a map. Thing is, I can draw a map on this big paper, but then I couldn't scan it in. My scanner's not big enough.
So are you including Pluto?
Yeah, why not?
It's not.
Shut up.
Been demoted.
Oh, listen to you, Patrick McGowan. Not McGowan, Moore.
It's one with all numbers in it now.
Yeah. Named, of course, invented by Walt Disney. It was supposed to be a fairground ride, and then he had his head fell off. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hi, I want to get a planet.
Oh, OK, well, I need to know what all the planets are first.
I can tell you if you want.
Do you know all the planets?
I do indeed.
All right, so I'm going to start with the Sun as the first planet.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, I need...
Well, the Sun's a star.
Oh, it's a planet in this universe, all right?
Okay.
Right, so hang on, let me draw a map of space. OK, this is...
Your solar system has 11 planets in it, does it?
You're getting on my nerves.
I'm just pointing out but if including the Sun and the Moon, it's 11 in Ian's world.
So, OK, so we
but
start...
the Sun and the Moon aren't planets.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't get that, though.
They can be, if they want...
You are very, very close to getting booted off the solar system.
OK, sorry.
So, now, Helena.
Hello.
Are the Sun and the Moon planets?
Yes.
Thank you very much. There we go.
You're welcome.
Now, so we start off with the Sun, OK? We've got the Sun. What's next?
Mm-hmm. Mercury.
Is that big or small?
It's, I would say, quite average.
Quite average. OK, so I'm going to draw this. So that's Mercury is there. And I just write this. This piece of art will go up on the website. Yes, then what's next? Venus. Do I have to draw them in I'm not going to draw them in a line because it won't fit, so I'm just going to draw it.
That's quite small.
Oh, I've done it exactly the same size as Mercury and the Sun, but never mind, OK.
It could be that.
Venus. OK, don't... All right, there's agreeing with me and then there's sucking up to me, all right, so be careful. But then what's after Venus?
Earth.
Oh, yeah, I like that one. Oh, the Earth. Well, the Earth, as we know, belongs to Queen Amy of Sweden, so...
That's hers.
That's hers. Let me just write that down. Queen Amy of Sweden. Yes, okay, right, what's next?
Mars.
I've run out of paper already. How big is Mars? That's a big one, isn't it?
Not. I think it's like smaller than Earth.
Smaller than Earth. Okay, so
Yeah.
Mars is tiny.
Of course, we should have done this before the show.
Yeah.
This is what I'll show you what it looks like in a minute because I've kind of not done it quite right. Okay, what's after Mars?
Mars, and you have Saturn.
No, it's Jupiter.
I'm going by Helena. Okay, she knows what she's talking about. You're saying it's Saturn. How
I
big?
think it is Jupiter.
How big is Saturn?
Saturn's like bigger than Earth.
Saturn's got rings round it.
Yeah.
Okay, just draw. Saturn looks wicked, man. Oh man, I wish you could all see
I hope
this.
you don't mind that that's the wrong order now. Then
It's
Iain.
fine. Okay. Saturn. Yeah. And what's next?
Jupiter.
Okay, how big's Jupiter? Please let it be small.
Big.
Oh,
It's the
jeez. All right.
biggest one.
Okay. Jupiter. Yeah, then what's next?
Then you have Neptune.
How big's Neptune? Because I've really run out of paper.
Neptune's, I'd say, half the size of Jupiter.
Okay, this is supposed to be to scale, but...
It's Uranus is next, not Neptune.
It's your solar system.
Eloise, Helena is designing this, so that's what was it, Neptune? Yeah, then what's next?
Then you have Uranus.
Yeah, but what's the next planet? You get it? Because it sounds like she's saying
So you've done the first
your
cheeky
anus.
joke.
It was me. I thought it'd be Rob Burnett. And how big is Uranus? Discovered by Sir William Herschel. Huh? That's right. Yeah, discovered by Sir William Herschel.
Smaller than Neptune.
How come you know all this? Do you totally bum planets or something?
No, I go to school.
Oh, okay.
I'm in A-levels.
Oh,
I study this stuff.
I did A-levels and made me clever. So that's
What'd you
smaller
study?
I studied American history, English literature, psychology and sociology.
Do you study sociology?
Yeah.
Wicked.
No, it was rubbish. I failed it. I did terribly. I got a B in psychology and pretty much nothing in anything else. Right, Uranus, but that's a small one, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm running out of paper, so that's going to have to go there. Oh, it looks a bit like a sausage. Uranus, yeah.
And the last one's Pluto, and it's really, really tiny.
Okay, well, Pluto's just there. Okay,
And it's got the moon on
Oh,
Earth.
you stupid... Oh, my God, go to school and do my A-levels. You don't know where the moon goes. Okay, so the moon can go there. Okay.
There's a dwarf planet called, I think it's pronounced Iris.
There's a dwarf planet?
Yeah.
Just
It's
full of dwarves?
Yeah.
No, this is fantastic! Where's Iris?
I think it's spelled with an E, I think, but I don't actually know where it is, but I heard
Is
about
it after Pluto?
Well, let's say it's there, since
No.
we're making up our own
Iris,
order.
the
Then you got
dwarf
Sedna.
planet. This is amazing. We should go and invade it. Okay, Eloise, would you like to see the map? This is the universe.
Do you want the new one on? That two blah 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 one on?
That is good, man. Look at
Wow.
Saturn. Look at Saturn.
That's
I
amazing.
will hold that up to the webcam in a little bit, kids. All right, Helena, because you've
I'll do
helped
it
me.
now.
I don't know if it's working because I can't get the webcams that are working on mine. Hang on, say that. This is a terrible start to the show. Yeah, you can see it. Look, go to the webcam. Everyone go to absoluteradio.co.uk/Iain and click on webcam, and you can see the map of the solar system. And it's that is scientifically accurate. If you were flying a spaceship through space and you were lost, you could use that as a map, and you would be able to find where you're going. That's exactly it. Right, Helena, you've been so helpful. What would you... Hey, if you do well in your A-levels, are your parents going to buy you a gift?
No.
Oh, don't they do that anymore? Parents do. They used to. In fact, there we go. That's the topic for tonight's show. What gift did your parents buy you for doing well in your A-levels? I got a bike and I did really badly.
I'll let you know in a couple of months' time.
Oh, they're hard A-levels, aren't they? Really hard.
Okay.
Can I let into a secret?
Mm-hmm.
You know A-levels and GCSEs and stuff?
Yeah.
When you get old, don't mean nothing.
I know. I
Don't
realised
mean... What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm going to drama.
Yeah, exactly. We don't mean nothing.
I didn't do A-levels
This
either.
is I've never been asked, apart from when I went into university, it was a gateway into university where I did performing arts, and then I've never been asked my A-level since. I don't even know what I got for my GC. Anyway.
I lie on my CV sometimes.
Yeah,
about
why
it.
the hell not? Everyone should. So, Helena, which planet do you want, please?
You can pick. I don't mind.
Well,
I helped design the map, so...
have we got... There's not a red pen or something, is there?
Only if there's one over there.
So, that would never have got that from Davis. He'd have gone, yes, sir, I'll go and get you one, sir. You can have Mars, then.
Okay.
Well, I tell you
Thank
what,
you.
why don't you sound a little bit enthusiastic, love? You got to?
I have a few days.
Oh, kids these days. Right, Helena owns Mars. Brilliant. OK, this is it. We're on to a winner here. We're on to a winner here. Line 6, you're in the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, is that Mr. Lee?
Is that Sue Morgan, like?
It is, Mo.
Jumping on a Greg's pasty?
You are?
Yeah, what do you want, Morgan?
I want a planet and you're going to give me one, aren't you?
Ooh, imagine making love to that woman.
Yes, you can make love to me any time when you can come to my planet with me. I'm going to moon. I want to go to say what E.T. come from. There's no phone lines up there.
Yes. OK, I'm going to cut you off, Sue Morgan.
No.
Yes, we are. So there we go. Right. So tonight's show. It's a humdinger. We have got the map of the universe, or the cosmos, or the galaxy, or the solar system. I don't know. Scientifically accurate. We're giving away planets. Mars has already been claimed by Helena. We've got all of the other planets. 0330 123 1215. You can call in and claim those. You've got to have a good argument for them, though. I don't just want any, because I like it. It's got to. There's got to be a good argument, and you've got to tell me what you would do with that planet. Also, this was a topic that someone emailed into me, and I don't know who it was, so I can't say it. But there were sequels that you can. I can't remember what it was. Sequels where you can watch the sequel, but you don't need to watch the first film. Like, Christopher Lloyd was here today. Back to the Future 2. You couldn't really watch Back to the Future 2 without having seen Back to the Future 1, could you?
No, that's
You'd need
true.
to see that. So, sequels where you can just watch them without watching the first one. And tonight's show is dedicated to the marvellous Lisa Cullen, who's listening to this, and all of her team who are stacking shelves throughout the night, and they say that my show really gives them a lift of their spirits. So, Lisa, this entire
lovely.
show is dedicated to you, Lisa, and all your wonderful, wonderful people you work with. I hope you're having a wonderful night there. Thanks for listening. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Tonight's show is turning into a humdinger. A humdinger. The map of the solar system is wonderful. I've added a black hole, the TARDIS, and the Starship Enterprise are floating through it as well. We may give those away as special bonus prizes. If you want. We're giving away the planets. It's as simple as that. And also, are there any sequels films that you don't need to watch the first film to be able to... You can watch the second one and pick up the story straight away. You don't need the first one. I'll tell you why, because Eloise wants to go and see that new vampire film for girls. I can't remember, is it Twilight or Bumhole or something? Is it called Twilight? Is that the thing? I think it's something like that. But she wants to know, does she have to go and see the first one to see it, because she's a girl? 0330 123 1215. Let's go to Flipper. Good evening, Flipper. She's calling from Stage School, of all places.
From state school. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, hello, yes. That was an awkward start, wasn't it? Yes, hello. Hey, guess what? At one point today, I've had a marvellous day today. It's the most surreal day ever. You'll dig this. I was sat in a room...
Yeah.
having fake sideburns attached to my face and my hair dyed black. Also in the room with me, being touched up, were Jerry Hall, Claire Sweeney, Anthea Turner, Les Dennis, Bob Mortimer, and Tony Blackburn.
What were you doing?
I was filming some sketch show for ITV where it's called something like the All-Star Impression Show or something, and it's all like famous people in inverted commas doing impressions. So Tony Blackburn was dressed up as Prince Philip. I don't know who Les Dennis was. Jerry Hall was going to be Jordan. Claire Sweeney was the Queen. And I was alternating between Uri Geller and Steptoe's son. It was the weirdest C-list day. I've had a few C-list days, but that was the weirdest. Chatting to Claire Sweeney and Anthea Turner. How bizarre. And I have to say, what lovely people one of them was. Anyway.
I'm quite jealous.
Yes, I bet you are. Now, Flipper.
Yeah, first of all, Eloise.
She's nipped off. Where the hell has she gone?
Oh.
So I do apologise. She's nipped off. I don't know.
I was just going to tell her you do have to see the first film. Definitely.
You do.
Twilight.
You have to see the first film of the girl vampire films, do you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother anyway. It looks too girly. I'm off to see Paranormal Activity on Friday.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, that looks very good. Very scary. That's what we want.
Excellent.
Yeah. Anyway, you've called in because you bum planets and you want to try and get some free planet action, don't you?
I quite like a planet, but I can't decide which one I want.
Okay, well, listen, I only let Helena be all vague. I'm going to call her Helena, actually, because it's easier.
Okay.
I let her be vague because she helped us draw up... She's like God's assistant. I'm God, she's the assistant. So
I like it.
You've got to pick your own planet. And you've got to have a good reason for picking it. And I'm going to be harsh tonight, Flipper. If people haven't got good reasons, then they ain't getting no planets. It's as simple as.
Okay, well, I need to decide which one I want first, and there's a reason for each.
Okay, let's hear.
Okay, the first one is the moon.
Yeah, yeah.
Because lots of things rhyme with the moon.
You think you're Paul McCartney or something? You're going to write a song from the 70s? No?
Oh, well, you could call your people buffoons and loons and things.
Oh, very, very, very close to getting
that's
cut off.
a bit rubbish, isn't it?
Very close. But the next one better be better, Flipper, otherwise I'm going to cut you off and go straight into elbow.
Okay, how about Uranus?
Just because it's nice hearing a lady say it, can you say for me, I really want to get my hands on Uranus?
Ian?
Yeah?
I really want to get my hands on Uranus.
There! Oh, Flipper, you've got it. Let me just write your name in there.
Awesome.
This.
I could stick all sorts of things in Uranus.
What sort of things would you like to put on Uranus?
Oh, a flagpole.
Yeah. Oh, yes, well done. Imagine landing a shuttle in Uranus.
Oh, okay, enough said.
Yes, Flipper, thank you for that.
Easy.
Beautiful, there we go. It's wonderful. It had to be done. We've got Uranus out of the way. Let's carry on. 0330 123 1215. We've got all these wonderful planets. Would you like one?
Stick it up your jumper.
Unhelpfully, from Lino, he said, we're talking about sequels, you don't need to have seen the first film. You don't need to see Shaven Ravers to enjoy Shaven Ravers 2, 3 or 4. 5 is a prequel, so it helps if you have seen the first one. That doesn't really help us with anything there whatsoever. Where did you disappear? Where are you going? Stop again.
My microphone's trapped again.
Is that a euphemism, or is your microphone actually... I forgot, in my C-list day, I had a marvellous conversation with Vanessa Feltz about Peter Stringfellow's balls.
What about them?
Just how they were filming an advert together and he had to keep adjusting his balls. His actual testicles.
Why? Are they hanging down that low?
Listen, man, his balls are primed and ready to go at any moment. He's like Stringfellow. If there's any hint of getting his end away, bang, he's there, man. He's there! That's what he's built for.
You're making me have awful visions in my head. I don't want them there.
You don't want Peter Stringfellow's balls in your head? Well, he can take them out if you ask, but he's going to have... Anyway, Matt's in the Horsham. Matt, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, Matt.
Hello.
I believe you're crying foul already.
No. Oh, my goodness. Seriously. I don't know who the hell Anna is. Yeah?
Right. Matt, is there any chance you could speak up a bit? I know your mum and dad are probably in the room next door, but come on,
they
fair
are
play.
asleep, right. He said.
Yeah, well, fair play. I've got like 60,000 people listening to this. You know, your mum and dad, 60,000 people.
Is that better?
Only slightly, but go on.
All right, okay. So she got and it's all wrong, completely wrong. I don't know what college she goes to, but
right.
they don't teach her enough.
Okay,
basically,
so yeah, go on. Basically, yeah.
When I was in primary school,
right,
I learned a little rhyme. Okay.
Okay, let's hear the little rhyme. Was it the one about the man's winkle?
Sorry, what? No.
Okay,
it
no,
wasn't.
No, it wasn't that rhyme. I learnt that rhyme. Okay, carry on. Yes.
Anyway, basically it was this.
Yes.
My very easy method just speeds up naming planets.
Yes.
Right. So my Mercury, Venus, very easy Earth. So on.
Yeah.
So that's how you get it in order.
Okay,
and
but the order is the sun.
You got it wrong.
No, the order of the universe is, Matt, the Sun, the Mercury, the Venus, the Moon, the Earth, the Mars, the Saturn, the Jupiter, the Neptune, the Uranus, the Iris, the Pluto.
Right, okay, but... Okay, Saturn and Jupiter are the wrong way around. Just change them.
No, they're not. I can't just change them on the map. It's a map.
I won't be able to sleep tonight.
What?
I
won't be able to sleep tonight.
Well, good. Stay awake then. Stay awake fretting, all right? Because I'm God. If I want to move planets around, young man, I will move planets around, all right? He's gone. He's
been told.
Yeah. Come on here and telling me what planet goes where and what goes what.
You're the master of the universe. You can't be told.
Exactly. I can't be told. And that's... I haven't liked this bit. We haven't had this for ages. Oh no, we'll do that in a minute. Let's go by the fair. Who's been here the longest? I got all excited then. It's only this idiot. Andre, good evening.
Right, good evening. I'm from Essex. in case you couldn't tell.
Why are you introducing yourself when we've spoken to you, like, more than any other caller? Yes, and
Right.
Yes.
Now...
Turn your radio off! Turn your radio off! Why is this...
Hang on.
This is a
bit... Right, hang on.
Every night!
Right, sorry, I like to listen to myself talking.
Yeah, I know you do, and not many other people do.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Yes.
I've got a question. You know Saturn?
Yes.
And Uranus?
Yes.
What is the one with the dust rings and the fire around the outside? One of them has and one of them hasn't.
Saturn has.
Saturn's got fire.
What one's got fire?
How come you know so much about planets, Eloise?
I just took an interest in them at school.
You got Wikipedia up, haven't you?
No, I swear.
What would be best for me, the one with fire or with the dust rings?
Fire's Mars.
Has anyone got Mars yet?
No one has got Mars yet.
Could I have Mars?
Well, tell me... No, Helena's got Mars.
All right, can I have Saturn then?
Why would you like...
That's with the dust rings.
That's got the ring around it. Why would you like Saturn?
I don't know, because I think I'm not sure, but I think there might be life on it, because it's similar to England. Similar to Earth. It's got the right... I think there might be life on it. Yeah? Could I have that one?
It's now known as Andre from Basildon's Saturn.
Yeah, and also the Ambassador of England. May I hasten to add?
Okay, the Ambassador... Hang on. Ambassador of England. Well, you know when you do like an apostrophe when it belongs to someone, that goes before the S, yeah?
No one's got a sound. No one owns sound.
Shut up! I'm talking. You own it, you idiot! Shut up! I'm talking punctuation.
So you're asking the wrong person, but I'm going to say apostrophe S.
Andre, shut up! I know how to spell sound. I've just drawn a bloody map.
Oh, okay.
Eloise.
I'm going to say. You're asking the wrong person, but I'd say apostrophe S.
Ah, okay, that's what we've got.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay, so the Ambassador of England, Andre from Basildon, Saturn.
Right, and what, is only me got a planet?
Have you... Flipper's got Uranus.
I bet she has. Yeah, now what else?
And Helena's got Mars.
Right, is there any chance of cracking a quick joke?
No, because your jokes are quite offensive.
I won't crack a joke, but so I'm the owner of Saturn.
Correct, Andre.
Right, so what happens next?
I cut you off. So, very, very excitingly, Kiss. You know Kiss are like my favourite band.
Yeah.
But I've never seen them. Never seen them. I missed them, and then I bought tickets last year. I think it was to go and see them at the Download Festival, but I had to work because I was doing some awful... It wasn't awful, actually, but I was doing something about Big Brother. It was quite good, actually, what we were doing. But anyway, so I had to work that night. And I was so close, a couple of months ago, to booking tickets to going to see them live in America. They're playing in the UK. Kiss are playing in the UK. 4 dates. I'm hoping they announce a second London one, because if they do, I'm going to go for a second night.
Wow.
But I paid up. If they went on pre-sale today, if you're a member of the Kiss Army. But to join the Kiss Army, very clever Gene Simmons, you've got to pay $50. So I paid $50, so which means I can then get the pre-sale tickets. So I've booked my tickets to go and see Kiss at Wembley Arena next May. They're going to be in the full makeup. I'm very, very excited. They're quite good seats. It's standing. I didn't want standing. I'm getting old. So I'm kind of up on the side, but I'm very, very near the stage. I'm on Gene Simmons' side as well. I'm on the south side. So I'm very, very excited. I'm going to see Kiss. So we're going to play a Kiss song, but I'm not going to play Crazy, Crazy Nights, because that song is utter pony.
Is that what they've got in the playlist today?
It is, and they won't be playing Crazy, Crazy Nights. They don't. I don't think they play it anymore. They just play like 70s Kiss. So I'm just going to have a little look and see. But I am very excited. Let me just have a little look here. I'll pick a good one.
Taking your time a bit.
Yeah, no, I want to pick a good one. I don't want to muff this up. This is.
Is this what you're going to play now, then?
Yeah, this is what I'm going to play now. Yeah.
Okay.
It could be. I'm not going to play "Lick It Up." Oh, okay. This is probably a little bit too rocking for us, but do you know what? No, the bosses won't be listening, will they?
You say that, and then they always are.
Oh well, it's "Calling Dr. Love" by Kiss. Come on, man. This has never been heard on the radio, and this is very, very exciting. My favourite band. I'm finally going to get to see them live. Kiss, "Calling Dr. Love." Enjoy. Oh, it's a little bit mucky, this song, so, you know, be careful. Mr. Ace Frehley on guitar, come on!
And I'm Paul Stanley, and we are part of KISS, and you make sure you tune into Iain Music News.
They call me Dr. Love. I am Dr. Love. Calling Dr. Love.
You don't need to thank me. You're welcome.
Life's good when you smile.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
And what a joy it is to be here this evening. It's good to... Chris! Good evening, Chris!
Good evening, Iain.
How you doing, fella?
Not bad, thanks. A bit unwell, but not too bad. How are you after your pretty bad week?
I've had a lot of fun today, so I'm much, much better. And tomorrow, I have got nothing to do before the show. The whole day is mine to do as I please. And also, tomorrow, easy show for me. We're going to do the whole show, 2 hours, straight to air, Triple M. So... I'm looking forward to Thursday immensely.
Radio Gold.
Radio Pony. Anyway, Chris, what can I do for you?
Yesterday you were trying to get into the running, weren't you?
I'm thinking that I might become a runner. Now, this is I've been thinking about it for a long, long time, but I've also started reading this book by Murakami. What I talk about when I talk about running, whatever it's called. Things I talk about when I talk about running. Now, I am aware that whenever I read a book, I get quite into the subject matter until I finish the book, and then I abandon the subject matter. But I'm kind of tempted to go and run a few 5k runs.
I've got something that could get you straight into that. Listen to this.
Oh, fantastic. What?
The winner is here. Iain Lee, how'd that feel? Winner. It was so good, I managed to moonwalk the last 10 metres. Do I get a prize for that? It was very...
Does that ring any bells?
Oh, man alive. This is in another life... where I raced another presenter. I believe his name was James O'Brien. I'm not 100% sure. And I thrashed the arse off him.
I thought you'd enjoy that one.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Thank you.
Ta-ta. It was only a sprint. That's the thing. This is the long distance, you see. Are you a runner, Eloise, at all? Does it ever appeal to you?
I'd like to be, but I'm too lazy.
I'm lazy. The thing with exercise, I stopped going to the gym. And the thing is, if you go to the gym... Because I went to the gym and I had a personal trainer for a while. And I wanted to lose a little bit of weight. And I wanted to buff up a little bit. Not become like, macho man. But get a little bit of definition. You say that as though I couldn't become macho man.
Didn't say anything.
But to get a little bit of definition, shame. The thing is, once you start exercising like that, to get like something... You've got to do it forever.
Yeah.
That's it. You're committing the rest... of your life.
Else you end up with saggy muscles.
Yeah, and once I realised that, I thought, do you know what? I just can't be arsed.
It's much better just to have saggy fat.
I would rather have saggy fat. But yeah, so I might go for a run tomorrow.
Have you got your outfit?
I've got, like, tracksuit and old trainers and stuff. That's what you need.
Hoping you were going to be in cycling shorts and stuff.
Oh, like, that chafes on your penis and your ballsack.
Does it?
Jono's in the Richmond. Good evening, Jono.
Ian.
Jono.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you, fella. What can I do for thee?
A few things, actually.
Yes.
First thing is...
Yes.
The planets.
Yes.
Can I have one, please?
Well, tell me which one you want and tell me why you want it.
Well, last week when you were talking about the countries...
Yes.
And you were thinking about putting an engine on the back of one of the countries.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm thinking, put a big engine on the back of Jupiter, the biggest planet.
Jupiter's?
Jupiter.
It's called Jupiter.
Jupiter.
No, I've crossed out the ER now. It's now Jupiter's, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Well done.
Of Jupiter, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's Jono's Jupiter's. You've got it, fella.
Ka-ching. The other thing...
I like this guy. This young man. This is what callers should be like. This young man is wonderful. What a pleasure to talk to you.
It's a pleasure to talk to you, Iain.
Thank you. Jono's Jupiter's. Yes, I'm going to draw... when the next record's on, when we play Florence and the Machine, I shall draw a steering wheel at the front and an engine at the back so you can fly it around the galaxy.
Oh, I'm loving it.
I may even put a laser gun on there as well for you. Yeah. Anyway, Jono, yes, what else can I do for you?
The other thing is...
Yeah.
I was thinking about another topic.
Oh, yeah, go on.
What about if people call in and talk about...
Go on.
Okay, wait, I can't remember. What was it?
Oh
yeah.
Jesus, he's fallen the hurdle.
Oh, sorry. Okay, basically, they have to call in and they have to tell you about something funny that's happened, but no one's been around to see it. Shall I give you an example?
Yeah, I'm like a fish that's swimming around your worm that's dangling in the water going, now, do I take a bite of this or do I swim on by? So give me an example, Jono. Go on.
Okay, once I had mouthwash in my mouth.
Yeah.
And I was debating whether to gurgle or not.
Yeah.
But while I was debating this in my mind, I'd spat it out already. And then I decided to gurgle, but obviously there was nothing in my mouth.
Yeah.
So I was just...
You gurgled air?
Yes.
You gurgled air. I like it. I think it's a winning topic. Funny things that have happened to you while there has been no one else around to verify it.
Yeah.
I have no personal examples. I must have... I'll have a little think. Jono, I like it. It's a winner. You've got Jupiter's.
All right, thank you.
If you're near a computer, when the next record is on, go and look at the webcam and I will hold up the map as it stands so far.
Okay,
Cheers,
cool.
fella. Ta-ta. There we go. Now that... Aaron?
I knew you were going to do that.
Aaron?
Good evening, Ian.
Did you hear that last call?
Yeah.
That is what you should be working towards. That was pretty much... He stumbled a bit in the middle, but he regained his composure. That is what you should be aiming for, Aaron. That was. I would give that call a 9 out of 10.
I have faith in you, Aaron.
Thanks.
Okay, your last call was 3 out of 10, Aaron.
You can do it.
Okay. I don't think he can on this one. Aaron.
I wanted to claim what's rightfully mine.
Yes.
Neptune.
Why? Pourquoi?
Well, what I want to do is I want to fit a engine to it, drive it around the universe, picking up all the rubbish people and all the rubbish objects, and then, which is Andre's planet.
Andre's planet is Saturn.
Right, and then I want to go and drive it into his and, blow it all up, basically.
It's very destructive, and Jono's Jupiter's is going to have an engine and a steering wheel on, and, you know, Aaron, listen, it sounds like I hate you, and I don't. I love you. I love you as though you were my own son, and I just want the best for you. And that's why I'm being harsh to you, Aaron, because I know that one day you will come out of your cocoon. Oh, Brian Wilson's calling in. You will come out of your cocoon, and you will become... Aaron... I can't let you have Neptune, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I know, I'm sorry. I tell you what I'm going to do, Aaron, because I like you. I can't let you have Neptune, but... Let me see what we can do here. There's a black hole going spare. Would you like a black hole as a consolation prize?
Oh, yeah, would I?
Aaron, are you're double A-R-O-N, is it?
Yeah.
Aaron's black hole. You've got the black hole, my friend.
Oh, cool, thanks.
It's the best I can... It's a good compromise, and he seemed happy with that. He seemed very, very happy with that, so that's good. It's got to be... I'm being strict tonight, man. I'm being very strict. If people are not deserving, then they ain't going to get them. Let's go to Bob. Good evening, Bob.
A fistful of dollars, yeah?
Yes.
Then the follow-up is for a few dollars more.
Yeah.
And you don't have to watch the first one and get the second one, but the third one's even better, which is the good, bad, the ugly, which is brilliant.
I wouldn't watch any of them. They're rubbish, those films. They're so slow.
What do you mean they're slow?
I remember being about 15.
Yeah.
And thinking, do you know what? I'm not manly enough. I don't do manly things. I don't like
Yeah.
football, and I don't watch westerns. So I
Right.
stayed up one night watching one of those.
Well, specifically, which one?
Say the names of them again.
Well, you've got A Fistful of Dollars is a remake of a Japanese film called Yojimbo by Kurosawa. So there.
Right, okay, but name the other two.
The other two, for a few dollars more, and The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
I think it was The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Lee Van Cleef?
He's in two of them, yeah.
It was one of the ones with Lee Van Cleef in.
Yeah.
And it was absolute pony. Absolute pony.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think you have very good taste, not in your music and your movies.
Yeah,
so
well,
there.
unfortunately, I think you're a knob, so there.
All right, fair enough.
Anyway.
You've got a point.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you what, the moon...
Yeah.
It's not a planet, mate.
Yes,
No.
it is. Yes, it is.
Nope, it's not. Ask
Yes.
Buzz Aldridge. It's not a planet.
Yes, it's definitely a planet.
It's a satellite round us.
Yes, is it a round thing in space?
Yes, it goes round the Earth.
No,
it doesn't
listen.
go round the sun.
Answer the question. Is the moon a round thing in space that is the shape of a planet?
So's the sun.
The
But
sun's a planet.
The sun
I've got
is
you. You've just been hoisted by your own petard. The sun's a planet as well.
It isn't.
Yes,
It's
it is,
a
mate.
star.
Yes, it is, mate. Yes,
It's a
it is.
small star.
Yes, it is, mate.
Look, I know my physics.
Yeah, and I know that you're an idiot. All right.
Don't listen to your rubbish music.
Up yours. You band of idiots. I have an idiots like that calling in. This is quite a fun show tonight, isn't it? I'm enjoying myself. You enjoying yourself, kids? Yeah, everyone enjoying themselves? Okay. Yes, tomorrow's show, it's going to be 2 hours of straight-to-air calls. We've not really done the Triple M while we've been doing the weeknight, so it's, if you try and have a little think about what you might like to do, I mean, you can phone in and make noises and stuff like that, but it'd be good if, if you did something a little bit more creative, maybe you made a bit of audio or something you wanted to play down the phone. Nice and loud, please, nice and loud. Let's go to Fred in the Haywards Heath. Good evening, Fred.
Oh, hello.
I'm a big I'm a big fan of the name Fred. We used to work with a guy called Fred. I think it's a very solid name.
Well, that's nice, thank you.
You're welcome. Short for Frederick?
I would like Pluto, if that's okay.
Okay, ignore that question. You've gone for Pluto. Why would you like Pluto, Fred?
Well, because it's furthest away from the sun, which is obviously a planet.
Yep, thank you.
With Christmas coming up, I think it's appropriate because it's very cold.
Tell you what, I like you, young man. Fred's Pluto. It's in the corner of the thing, but yeah, you've got it. What would you do with Pluto, Fred?
Well, I don't know. I'd just warm it up a bit.
Fred, I'm afraid I'm going to have to cross your name off of Pluto there.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, you've got. Listen, you've got to know what you're going to do with these planets, young people. Okay, there's no good. This is the thing with you, young people. You think, oh well, yeah, I'll get a planet, and then you've got no idea what you're going to do with it. So, Fred, I'm afraid it's no longer... Pluto is now up for grabs. Well, once more, let's go to Rob in the Ponders End. Good evening, Rob.
Hello, mate.
Rob.
Yeah, we're getting on, aren't we?
We are, yes, but not all of the listeners are getting on with you.
How do you mean?
I've had complaints.
You've received emails, have you?
I've received emails.
What do they say?
That they don't like you.
They don't like me?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be famous now.
Well, Piers Brosnan, the Piers Morgan is famous.
Yeah, of course he is.
And no one likes him. I believe Charlie Brooker describes him as a dribbling anus.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, oh, my God. So,
Weeping Tomb. Right, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I want Pluto.
Okay, well, Pluto is back on the market because Fred didn't know what he wanted to do with it. Why would you like Pluto?
Well, because of the Susie and the Banshees track. No, it wasn't. It was the Creatures, wasn't it?
I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking. I don't like all that rubbish.
Let's go for Pluto.
Oh, okay. And what would you do with Pluto?
I'd sell it in boxes.
Rob from Ponders and Pluto. You've got it, brother.
Thank you very much.
That's well done. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Ta-ta, there we go. It's literally as simple... Some would say as boring as that. What are you on, Vinny?
Is there any planets available?
Yes, that's what the whole point of the show is this evening. We are giving planets away, you muppet.
Yeah, are there anyone left, or have you given all of them
Shall
away?
I go through all the planets we've got left?
Yep.
We've got the Sun, we've got Mercury, Venus, the Moon... Earth, it belongs to Queen Amy of Sweden. Iris, the dwarf planet, and Neptune.
Then can I have the Sun, please?
Why would you like the Sun, please?
Well, if I have the Sun, I will build an empire, right? And an empire where you can do anything you like here and nothing's illegal.
Right, so, like, even murder would be legal?
No, yeah.
And, like, sex crimes would be legal, yeah?
Only if
Yeah, go on.
Only if
If your mother could hear you now, what would she say? Yeah, go on.
Only if the person's drunk.
So you're gonna build this Empire of the Sun, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let me write that down. Vinny's Empire. I'm writing this down in tiny letters. I'm gonna. Okay.
Anything goes. You can be as horrible as you like.
We've got that. We've got that image. Yes. How would you build an empire on the sun?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't call it the Sun. I would call it the Vinny.
The Vinny. I've got to write this down on the map. AKA the Vinny. Yeah.
And obviously, there's no such thing as God because I'm God.
Well, no, I'm God because I made the universe.
I'm God of the Sun then.
Okay, you're God of the Sun. You're the Sun God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But the thing I'm saying is, how would you build anything physical on the sun as it's so hot?
Because I'll be God. I can get the system that can stand heat.
You get the system that would stand heat. Yes.
Yeah. So I can build buildings that can stand heat.
So, Vinny, can you just explain how would you build buildings that can stand heat? Yes. Okay. Yes. How would you build buildings that could withstand the heat? Yes.
When
it's a simple question. How would you build buildings that stand the heat? Calm down. Focus. You've not thought this through, have you? Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
So.
Okay, just think.
Vinny's
Empire of the Sun is looking like it's going to crumble. Vinny, you've not really thought this through at all, have you, Vinny?
Happiness hit her like a train on a track.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Get on the webcam now, because I'm about to hold up the map of the universe as it looks. I think you might like it.
Loving you isn't the right thing to do.
How can I, when you won't take it from me? If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. Open up, everything's waiting for you. Then it just gets too high. There's no chance we're ever going to reach that, is there? Let's go to Millie. Good evening, Millie.
Hello, Auntie.
How are you doing, Millie?
I'm good, thank you.
Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. What a fun show we're having this evening, aren't we?
Oh, yes, it's quite good. I'm enjoying the planet, Steve.
I'm enjoying the planet. I didn't think we'd managed to stretch 2 hours out of it, but it looks like we probably will, however dull it may be for everyone else. It's all very good. I'm supposing you want a planet, do you?
Yes, please.
We've got Neptune, Mercury, Iris, Venus, the Moon, or Earth. Oh, no, Earth is gone. Earth is gone. Sorry, you can't have that.
I want Iris, the dwarf planet, please.
Iris, the dwarf planet. And why would you like that? I'm just drawing...
Well, because it's small.
Well, actually, it's quite big. I thought it meant it was populated by dwarves.
Oh, no, it's small.
Ah, well, it's... Okay, well, on the map it's...
You know what I would do with it?
What would you do with it?
I would do like a Noah's Ark of miniature things. So I'd take across miniature cheese or miniature bottles of booze and like travel hair dryers and anything that's small.
I'm going to draw. Let me just draw. Hang on a minute. This is very good because I very rarely do I get to draw. Use my artistic abilities. So I'm just drawing. There's a hair dryer. There's let me draw a miniature bottle of booze on it.
Miniature cheese and what else is miniature?
Miniature cheese. A miniature pony.
Yeah, a Shetland. Yeah.
Okay, let's draw a pony. Oh, that looks like a penis, but it's a leg.
Good, good.
Okay, anything else? Room for one more thing on that tiny planet?
I'm trying to think of other small things.
Let's try and boot.
Mini cheddars?
We've done, that would probably come under mini cheese.
Well, it's actually a kind of cracker.
I know, it's... Jesus, all right. They're just a bit difficult to draw, is to... Okay.
Also, I had a question.
Hang on, I've got to write mini cheddars. Mini cheddars. Yes, go on.
I was wondering if you had much planned for Monday's show.
We've got nothing planned for Monday's show. Very rarely do we plan stuff in advance, but this week has just kind of slipped into place.
Because Monday is my birthday.
Okay.
And I will be 21.
Fantastic.
And I was wondering if you could do...
Oh, Millie, we've lost you. Millie? Oh, we accidentally pressed the button that cut someone off. Isn't that a shame? Lee, good evening, Lee.
It's the Puma.
Yes. Is that you sending the emails?
What about?
Is that you sending them?
No, what do they regard? Because I sent you one about guitars to recommend something.
Okay, that's not it. Okay, anyway, Lee, yes, go on.
All right. Yeah, well, normally we don't see eye to eye, but I've got two things I think you're going to see eye to eye with me on.
Okay, let's see if we see eye to eye, shall we?
Firstly, if you gave me the moon...
Yes.
I would paint it like the space Ace, so at night when you look up, Ace Frehley's looking at you.
Okay, you've, okay, you can have it. Ace, what has Ace got? Ace... I can't...
stars with the silver around them.
Yeah, I can't draw it, so I won't. But I'll have a go. I'll get a picture of him up and I'll have a go.
Right,
okay, fine. Yes, all right. So I can't believe I'm giving you the moon. Lee's moon. Yep.
It was a pretty good reason, though. You got to admit.
Yeah, it was very imaginative. We like that. Yep.
Okay. Also, did you know that? Well, today, as in 10 minutes ago today, is the anniversary of Eric Singer's death.
Oh yeah, I did. I was aware of that. Yes, and I'd forgotten. Yes. Let's just have a moment's silence. Hang on.
Okay, that's enough.
Lovely.
Yeah, but this is a better thing. Tomorrow night, straight to air, yeah?
Yep.
So I've got an idea I want to run past you.
Go on.
If you so like, I will phone you up at whatever time, and I will play you a selection of Kiss hits on the bass guitar, and you have to karaoke along to them before I change to the next song.
Yeah, I'm in. Count me in.
Nice one. See you then, my man.
See you, fella. Ta-ta. There we go. I'm drawing Ace Frehley's face on the moon, and it works. It works. It totally works. This is wonderful. We've got Venus, Mercury, and Neptune left. That's it. Geez, they're all going. They're all going. This is, Eloise, I was going to give you a planet, but I can't, I'm afraid.
I've heard there's a new one called Sharon.
No, there's not a planet called Sharon.
Can I have the 2031 thingy-majiggy, whatever that is?
No, you can't. I tell you exactly what I'm going to give you a planet because you've worked hard this week and you've above and beyond.
I always work hard.
Well, you don't always, actually. If I'm
I do.
No, you don't.
What?
What?
Name one thing I haven't done that you've asked me to do, or haven't endeavoured to try.
I don't ask you to do much. So anyway, do you want this planet or not?
Well, I don't know if I like the circumstances I'm being given it.
So you don't want Planet of the Apes, then?
Not really.
Yes. That's it, but this Planet of the Apes is going begging now. How could you not want Planet of the Apes?
Because it's full of apes.
Well, yeah, exactly. That was what makes it the coolest planet in the world.
What if I got left there on my own, surrounded by all them apes?
You'd have to mate with an ape, wouldn't you? To
exactly.
Try and...
I'm not having anything to do with that, please.
Oh, well, Charlton Heston mated with an ape.
Well, great for him.
Yeah, okay. Well, Planet of the Apes is going begging, kids. If anyone wants it, Planet of the Apes. And I've even drawn ears on it. I don't quite know why.
Ears, swing it. Maybe I want it.
What's your problem?
I might want it now.
No, you can't have it. Look, and that's what it looks like.
Well, I don't want it anyhow.
That's what
just
it looks like.
Lying.
That's what it looks like.
I can't see it from here.
Hang on, Pete. Pete is in the Poland. Good evening, Pete.
Hello.
Hello, fella. What can we do for thee?
Just wondering whether the sun's still up for grabs, seeing as that guy just lost it.
You're talking about Vinny's Empire of the Sun, a.k.a. the Vinny. I'm afraid that's gone to Vinny.
I think I can contest that, because my girlfriend seems to think that the world revolves around her, and I think possibly it should revolve around me sometimes.
Listen, brother, I can't do that. Planet of the Apes is going spare if anyone wants it.
Well, if Helena Bonham Carton's still there, then yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, I think... Oh, hang on a minute. I think she probably is, so hang on. This map is the grooviest map of all time. If
Helena Bonham Carton's still on the Planet of Apes, then yes, I would be more than happy with that.
Are you in Poland?
I am indeed, yes.
It's Polish Pete's Planet of the Apes, brackets, featuring, hang on a minute, Helena. That's twice the name Helena is written on this map. Isn't that weird? Helena Bonham Carter. It's
And
yours,
you do
fella.
realise, I hate to be pedantic, sir, but the sun and the moon are celestial bodies, not planets.
So, if you say it one more time.
I hate to be pedantic, but they are celestial bodies, not
Oh,
planets.
I'm sorry. You've just lost the Planet of the Apes. Oh, no. That's a shame, Pete. That's a real shame. Shouldn't be questioning God like that. That's a real shame, because that was... Planet of the Apes is still going begging if anybody wants it. Well, I was listening to this Fleetwood Mac song on my iPod as I came in. This is wonderful. You don't hear this very often. Say You Love Me. There we go. It's Rob Burney.
Rob Burney.
Rob Burney. It's bloody Rob Burney.
With a
It's bloody
massive-
Rob Burney. With a massive what?
What?
With a what?
Phone cord.
Kumquat? A kumquat?
Phone extension, charger.
What?
Put your mind out the gutter.
I thought you said kumquat. Hang on a minute. Line 1, hang on. Yes, can we help you?
Yes, I need some sex advice. And are you the person?
Yes.
You know?
I'll put you through to Rob Burney. He can help you with sex advice. He saw a film about it once.
Really?
Right, go on.
Okay, I need some really proper advice, okay? So I don't want any messing about. I need
I'm on
real
it.
advice. All right. Somebody a male who's in their early 30s.
Yep.
Who they kind of half give up on sex halfway through.
In what way? Gets out of bed, says I'm done with this? Or just goes, "Ugh," and falls over?
Yeah, the second one.
Out of shape.
Is there any hope? Should I just give up, or should I sort of invest in them, or should I just say, "Oh God, they're never going to be"?
But let's what's your name? Or let's
It's Lucinda.
Okay, Lucinda. Lucinda, are you working your part properly? I mean, are you making an effort?
I think I am. I mean, I'm sort of vaguely sex crazed. I'm doing my bit, you know.
Are
To be
you
honest,
moaning?
right? Look, this is the thing, okay?
Yeah.
I've got an amazing physical body. I didn't choose it. It just
a
occurred
physical
that
body?
I have to have I happen to have an amazing body.
Okay.
Right?
Big
Now,
head.
my belief is that any normal heterosexual male should look at that and
Yeah.
go, "Oh my God, it's amazing. I just want to do things to it." Right?
Lucinda, can I say you may have an amazing physical body, but you sound like an irritating idiot. I mean, without being rude, that may have something to do with it.
Yeah, but if you're really highly motivated sexually, shouldn't you be able to ignore that bit and
Yeah,
just
but-
think, block that bit out? I'm just going to go for like the core factor. You know, she's got amazing breasts. That's all I need. If I don't know,
buttocks.
you tell me I'm not a male. I don't get it.
What are your
I don't
buttocks like?
understand. I don't understand how somebody can look at my breasts and then carry on a normal conversation about something boring and not be excited by it.
What are your
What-
Go on, Rob.
You know when you're in the bedroom, without being too rude,
Yeah.
are you talking to him, but not necessarily about yourself?
What do
Go
you
in.
mean not necessarily about myself?
Oh, you're so lucky to be, you know, that sort of thing. Like, wow.
It does seem a lot of your
really
conversation is about you, Lucinda.
treasure this.
No, it's not about me. I might be talking. I admit I might be talking about something boring and I'm getting naked. But my opinion is, but you guys, you have to tell me if this is wrong. My opinion is that the guy should be ignoring what I'm saying and thinking, "Oh my God, she's getting naked," and being excited anyway, rather than vaguely looking at me and continuing a conversation in a boring kind of way, like the guy is doing. Is it me or is it him? I think it's him, but tell me if I'm wrong.
It
depends.
It's you. Are you?
Is it me? What should I be doing then?
Okay, should I tell you what you should be doing?
Enough.
You-
I thought men were meant to just react to bodies. I don't think
Yeah.
they need
We're not
anything else.
cannibals. We need to be romanced.
Yeah, we need to be romance, and you need to dress like a tart.
Come on. Get over it.
Yeah.
You're
Wear
meant to be
matching
these
underwear.
highly testosterone sort of
What?
alive beings that just can't stop yourselves.
Yeah.
When did this happen that you had to actually have like personality and conversation going on? That's something
I've
new.
seen Sex in the City. It's not all
No, you're breaking the rules. This is not on.
Okay,
I
well,
don't feel that I should need to present anything else apart from a beautiful naked body.
Okay, well, Lucinda, listen, thank you very much for calling, and hopefully maybe some people listening will be able to offer you some advice.
Please, because I'm desperate.
Okay,
I need
Lucinda,
advice.
Lucinda, we'll call you back, and we'll see if anyone wants to come and help you. Rob, stay there. Lucinda, stay there. We'll speak to you both in a second.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
If you gotta run from home.
Okay, right, so... Rob, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, well, very quickly, what planet did you want?
Eternia.
Right.
From He-Man.
Right, there's not room on the map to put
I'm
Eternia
going to turn it into like a Las Vegas.
Yeah, there's not room on the map to put
You can have Orko doing magic.
Oh, right, okay, Eternia.
And then you can have a go on She-Ra.
Rob Bernays... Eternia, right, okay. Now, Lucinda, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, right. So the problem was you're not getting any. Your man's getting bored halfway through or something.
Well, I don't know if it's boredom or just... I don't know what it is. That's why I'm phoning you, because I thought you would know.
Okay.
You're like some minor sex god. You have sex at least anyway. I thought that you had the information.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Rob?
Tell me what's wrong with a man in his mid-30s who's giving up on sex halfway through? Because I can't work it out. I don't know. What?
Are you an infomaniac?
I don't think so.
Steve, listen, we've had some text. Steve has texted in saying, I would happily volunteer, spelled Happily, volunteer VOULENTERE, to help Lucinda get the good seeing to that she is crying out for.
No, but that's not the point. The point is, okay, I can get a good seeing to very easily. That's not the thing. I want the whole package. I want a good seeing to from somebody who can spell and who's all, sane as well. I don't just want sex. Sex is no problem. It's the whole thing that you want sex connected to a human being. Hang on
a minute. Right, Rob, I'm going to put you there for a second. Andre, you can help, can you?
Yeah, I can help you.
Turn the radio off then!
Right, give 2 seconds.
Jesus. Right,
Yeah?
Is that what was your name again?
Lucinda, how can you help me?
Well, are you married?
Not presently, but, that's the idea.
But have you got a partner?
Well, I don't really know. I've got somebody who's got a limp penis. Is that a partner? I've got no idea.
Well, I think I might have to help you there.
Can you? Because that's, in what way can you help me?
Well, how far do you live from Essex?
I'm not really into Essex, I'm like more London. Why should Essex appeal? That kind of puts me off.
I've got a nice Subaru. I can get to London in about half hour. I live 50 miles from London.
Yeah, but okay, all right. I'm pleased that you've got transport and you can come to see me.
It's a Subaru, yeah.
It's a Subaru?
I don't know what I mean, but that's okay, that's fine. But
how does that sound?
Well, it sounds okay, but, I need a little bit more than that.
Well, it's not the car, it's the person who drives it as well.
Who is the person who drives it?
Yours truly, Andre. Yeah?
I don't know, really. What? Tell me why. Can you persuade me? I don't know. It's not... you're making it worse.
You sound very frustrated.
I'm really frustrated. Thank you for picking up on that.
What would you like me to do?
Well, 2 things, right?
Right.
I want you to either explain to me if there's something wrong with this guy, tell me that there is and why it is and why I should give up on him.
No, go on, carry on, sorry.
Or tell me no, that I'm in the wrong, that I shouldn't give up on him, that I should persevere and somehow try and help him through his sexual problems.
Well, how long have you been with him for?
What? Well, it's sort of on and off for about a year or so.
Well, you're not engaged or anything, are you? Or planning to get married?
No, not necessarily, no.
Well, I think I could probably accommodate you.
All right, let me tell you my criteria and then tell me if you can match up to it.
Tell me, no, I think you can say Lucinda.
What?
Hello?
What? Yeah.
Hello?
How active is your sperm? Not meaning to be personal, but if we're going to have this conversation, we might as well get down to it.
Well, my seed, I'll sow my seed. I've been known to sow my seed.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's looking good then. So there's not really a problem in that department.
I've got no problems downstairs at all.
Oh, okay. You're already sounding quite a lot more appealing. And
yeah.
So this is the thing, okay? Okay.
And he's got that problem, has he?
I think he does have a problem. Physically, I'm attractive. Mentally, yeah, right. Some people think it's a bit weird, off-putting. You know, I understand that. Okay, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm a bit, you know.
All right, Rob, I've sent them off on their own line to talk to each other now so that they can discuss that problem on their own.
Should those two really be reproducing if it goes all the way? Surely we have a debt to the world. Say sex, kids.
Oh, it's terrifying, isn't it? We finished you off, didn't we?
I hope not.
Right, you've got Eternia.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ta-ta. We've left Rob and Lucinda chatting. Let's see what they're getting up to over there.
But something's kind of putting people off. I'm quite sort of forthright. That people don't like that.
You've got battles on coming forwards.
Oh, it's fun, this job, sometimes. Sometimes it's hideous. Sometimes it's a lot of fun. Louise has been waiting for 30 minutes. Louise, I'm so sorry. That's very rude of me. What can we do for you, Louise?
Hi, Ian. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm sorry to keep you waiting so long.
Oh, I've been most entertained. Don't you worry.
I'm glad you're having fun.
I'm reading the same book as you at the moment.
Are you reading the Murakami book?
I am indeed. He's a month away from the New York Marathon.
Yeah, well, he's just gone back, wherever, he's just gone back to Japan. Oh, no, he's just told the story about running from Athens to Marathon.
I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a good read.
It's a brilliant read, and it's very inspiring, isn't it? I think, because I know nothing about him at all, and it's just nice hearing him talking about himself.
No, I'm really enjoying it.
Has it made you want to go out and run?
Well, I used to run a little bit, and it does, and then I look outside and it's not so good out there.
Yeah,
I might wait until it's a bit less windy.
I might go for a run tomorrow. I might not. Hey, should we just have a quick listen, see if they're still talking? Hang on a second, here we go.
If a male hasn't sort of their sexual problem, this is what my cousin said to me tonight.
They're still going on. Okay, that's.
I think you could leave them for some time and they'd still be going on.
I suspect we may leave them for the rest of the show.
Well, I think Andre might have my planet that I'd like to propose a friendly takeover of.
Okay, so you're talking about the ambassador of England, Andre from Basildon Saturn.
Indeed, I am.
Why? Well, okay. Well, this is controversial, but it's not impossible.
It's slightly controversial. Well, I just felt that as a supreme leader of a planet, he should probably know something about his planet.
Yeah.
And he likened it to Earth.
Yeah.
And, well,
no, he
made of gas, so that was my...
He likened it to England, I seem to remember.
Oh, dear goodness.
He said it was very like England.
I know, well, I had quite a good plan for Saturn, so I was hoping my friendly take... Well, I was going to turn the rings of Saturn into a big running track.
Oh.
And obviously, you would have free membership to my Saturn running club.
Oh, well, okay, well it's interesting. But if I'm going to go running, like 5K, then I don't know if I'd want to do it on a track.
You're going to have beautiful views. You'll have the whole solar system.
Listen, I want this to be a friendly duck. Can't I give you Venus?
Saturn's my favourite.
Mercury?
Can I go for a moon of Saturn?
Oh, jeez, just to make things complicated. All right, I'm going to draw a moon of Saturn.
It's called Titan. That one's very similar to Earth. You can tell Andre.
Louise is Titan. You've got Titan.
Okay, and from there I'll plan my friendly takeover.
All right, Louise, thank you for that.
Excellent. Have a lovely evening.
Ta-ta. Bye-bye. What a lovely lady she was. Let's just check, see if there's...
French.
Okay.
I mean, dad comes from Paris.
Really?
The Latin Quarter.
So just dump that. If you're listening on the podcast, you would have heard what we like to call casual racism, and we don't approve of it here at all. It's very, very naughty. But I think it was just a flippant throwaway remark. But we in no way condone or encourage any such behaviour at all. Alan from Glasgow. Good evening, Alan.
They're still hard at it.
Yes, I know they're still hard at it, yes. Alan, what can we do for thee?
Can I have Planets of the Apes?
Well, OK, tell me why.
I think if the apes would look after all the other planets, and I'll be there to support.
Hang on, you won a telly the other day.
Oh, last week I won the telly.
Yeah, you can't have a planet.
That's right.
No. OK, so we've got Mercury, Venus, Planet of the Apes and Neptune still to be given away in the great Planet of the Planet giveaway that we're doing this evening. 0330 123 12. In fact, no, we've got, look, 2 more calls. Don't call in at the moment. We've got 2 more calls racked up, and then we'll take some straight to air, so we may get rid of those planets. We'll not just see if they're still...
I'm not a one-night stand man. I like to get involved a bit and then get to know each other for a long period of time.
So are you single at the moment?
Pardon?
Are you single now?
Yeah.
And how long have you been single for?
About 6 months.
Okay. So what are you looking for in a female? If it is female.
Oh dear. We finish giving away all the planets after Muse.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
I turned my headphones down. That's why everything was quiet. I turned my headphones down, and I couldn't hear what was going on. Right, OK, we have 2 calls. Oh, jeez. Eloise, you don't have to put this guy on every time he calls.
I like him.
Oh, he's rubbish. It's the Alpha.
The Alpha.
Once again, I'm completely underwhelmed, the Alpha. What have you got for us?
Why underwhelmed? I don't think you like me, Ian.
Well noted. Well noted. What do you want, the Alpha?
Can I have a planet?
What planet do you want?
Krypton.
Jeez, it's not. I'm not putting Krypton on the map. There's not room for it.
Okay. Can I have Neptune then?
Why?
Simple one. Because I like the sea.
Oh, just to get you off my back, and because we're running out of time. The Alpha, you own Neptune.
Yes, get in there.
Yeah, get in there. OK, so we've got Mercury, Venus, Planet of the Apes, and then that's it. Stuart, good evening, Stuart.
Hi.
Hello, Phil.
I was planning on taking over Pluto, but you said you're running out of time, so just to save time, could I have Mercury or Venus?
Which one do you want?
Venus.
Hey, I tell you what, would you like to have both? And because they're right next to each other, if I draw a bit of string, they'll be like giant intergalactic space clackers.
All right, yeah, sounds good.
Stuart from Glossop. Hang on a second. There's the thing.
Does that make me like the best planet owner then? Because I've got 2.
Well, it doesn't make you the best. It means you've got 2, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're the best because, you know, they're pretty crappy planets, really, aren't they?
They're hot.
Yeah, they're hot, but they're rubbish.
I don't know.
Stuart, well done. You've got international space clackers. So, the last planet to give away is... it's Planet of the Apes. It's Planet of the Apes. 0330 123 1215 if you want it. Eloise, you can come in here whenever you want.
Oh, good.
Yeah, whatever. So, OK, 0330 123 1215. We will take your calls straight to air now as we try and give away Planet of the Apes. And then this... if you want to see what the map looks like, go on to my Twitter, and I've put a picture of the map up there. And you can see. I will scan this into the computer tomorrow on my day of luxury. And hopefully tomorrow, but maybe next week, because, you know, sometimes things take a little bit of time. It will get put up on the website. By the way, I should stress, if you go to www.absoluteradio.co.uk/Iain Lee, you can see videos, you can see all kinds of stuff, and you can download the podcasts. And we've been trying to record intros and outros for all of. We recorded some good ones today, some good intros and outros for the podcast, so we should be up on there or on iTunes as well. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
It's Carl.
Hello, Carl. What can we do for you?
I've just finished watching Man on the Moon, and for like the fourth time, and I've just finished putting my tissues away.
It's good. Yeah, it's a good film. It's a I love Man. Have you found all the
Brilliant film.
little Easter eggs and the bonus bits on the DVD?
No, what are they?
Oh! Go right. Listen. Go. I think. I'm trying to remember. I think there's like a biography of Andy Kaufman on there.
Cool.
And if you go through the biography, there are little tiny pictures of Andy, and if you click on them, there's some footage of him live.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's a treat, my friend.
I'm going to do that now, then.
Go and find that, Carl.
Okay, will do.
Cheers, fella. Ta-ta. If you've not seen Man on the Moon, it's the film that got me into Andy Kaufman, and it's the film that made me realise, do you know, Jim Carrey can be all right, and he's not a knob all of the time. I'm having fun this evening, Eloise.
I haven't got the mic. Paul Sylvester thinks that's the body form advert, and I was like, don't you know, H?
Hang on a minute. Body form for you. Paul Sylvester would think that, wouldn't he? Let's try line 9, you're on the wireless. Good evening. Yes.
Ian, can I have Planet Hollywood, please?
No. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going very well, thank you.
Good. Well, basically, I'm after a planet, right?
Yep.
But I've got a proposal first. I imagine Planet of the Apes is still going.
Planet of the Apes is the only one we've got left.
Right, well, I've got a proposal, you see, right? You see, no one likes the Alpha, right? But he's rubbish.
He's total rubbish. I'd agree with you that, yeah.
And he's currently got Neptune, which is just, absolutely covered with sea and lots of sea.
Oh, it's a useless place, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking what I'll do is I'll populate Neptune, I'll wander over there, drown the Alpha in one of the many seas and take over the planet.
OK, so I'm going to... Right, so the Alpha still owns Neptune at the moment, but I'm going to put in brackets, Mick is living there. OK?
I'll take that, that's fine.
Good luck, fella. Let us know how the takeover goes.
I will do.
There we go. Well done. Wow! Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is the patron saint of New Wave and Alternative 80s. Talking of planets, check out From the Tea Rooms of Mars to the Hellholes of Uranus by landscape, including the famous Einstein Agogo.
Thank you, sir. Well done. He's growing into his role. Now he's got a role, Christopher from West Wickham. He's filling it. Let's go to line 3. 3, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi.
No, you're not. I've not got a clue. Not got a clue. Hey, we're finishing on XTC, Senses Working Overtime, before Mark Crosley comes in.
Yeah.
What a great way to end a show. Although I think Andy Partridge has gone off me.
Why?
I phoned him up the day after his birthday, left a message, no reply. I sent him an email a few days later. A couple of days later, he sent me like a really short email saying, I'll write a proper one when I'm not so busy. I've heard nothing since.
Maybe he's just really busy. I do that, and it doesn't mean anything.
I'm worried that he doesn't like me.
I haven't even phoned my mum in a while.
He told me about a comedian went round. Another comedian went round.
I didn't get the email. Oh.
And he didn't like him.
Oh.
I'm worried that it's the same things with
well, he did like you, though.
Yeah, maybe. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, this is Amy from Sweden.
Ah, it's the Queen of England, of Earth.
Of the
Queen
world.
Amy of Sweden. You own the Earth.
I know. I was wondering, it's kind of lonely here, so I wonder if I could share it with somebody.
You want to share?
I want to share the Earth with 2 of my best friends.
Who?
Andy from Basildon.
No, my favourite Brit and my favourite American.
Well, who are they?
Alex and Jay. They would love to be there with me.
Queen Amy of Sweden, Alex, and... So suddenly it's a swinging planet all of a sudden.
Oh, they would love that, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I just had... No, that was not what Hey Jude's going on. Wow, yeah! Hey Jude! We can't get rid of Planet of the Apes.
Apparently Andy wanted to trade his in for that.
Oh, Andy can get knotted. Jeez.
I love how he's calling in on 2 different lines now.
I love the way he's not getting on either of them. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
God gave Iain Lee to us. Gave Iain Lee to us. He wasn't great on TV, but he's above average on the radio.
Thank you very much. Someone did a very... I wonder if I've got it on my app. Someone did a brilliant...
Oh, I meant to say, Mr. Good Evening phoned in pretending to be a lady.
Oh, he's a knob. So, a guy called... who was that? Oh, this is terrible. I don't know the chap's name. Paul. It was Paul, I think.
What are you doing behind my chair?
Paul, sorry, I'm just getting my iPod. I might have it. Paulie, when on another station... Not Paul, that Paulie, another Paulie. Did a brilliant version of God Gave Rock and Roll to You, but it was me, about me. And I was just see if... you can keep talking if you want, Eloise.
I was just having a little yawn.
Yeah, it's boring, isn't it? It's boring, this show, isn't it? Yeah, it's boring.
Boring.
I've looked at it in my iPod.
I've just seen that it's 10:02 and that in my mind's eye says bedtime.
Yeah, man, this is... I'm struggling coming into work so late. I had a little... Hang on a minute, let's see.
So I've had an email from the YouTubers.
Oh, yeah?
And we've been approved.
Oh, righty, we're in. We're quids in.
We're quids in.
No, I haven't got that song in there, that's a shame. We're quids in.
50p every week, here we go.
50p every week, here we go. 50p... There's not about it. We don't want to know about a secret plan. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi, Ian. Has anyone taken the dwarf planet yet?
The dwarf...
Oh, yeah, Erin.
That was Millie's got the dwarf planet.
Oh, man, can I steal it?
No, you can't. This is supposed to be a peaceful exercise, and it's turned into quite unpleasant.
Millie put a lot of effort into that.
She did.
As well.
Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, what's that guy doing in my planet?
Yeah, he's, Mick. He's living there.
Why?
Because he wants to populate it and then take over.
He wants to populate. Who's he going to impregnate in a lifeless planet?
He's populating it with himself.
Because he's got a good point. He's got a good point there. Let's go to line 4. 4, you're on the wireless. Yeah, okay. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you doing, my man?
I'm very well.
Good to hear you very well.
I think I know who this is.
Yeah, you're the dick from last night, aren't you?
Excuse-moi?
You're the idiot from last night, aren't you?
Dave?
Well, I would think you should,
Go away. I tell you what, I'll tell him exactly what I said. I told you to F off. I may have used the C word at him as well. He's been very, very rude. So, line 7, you're on the wireless.
Oh, Ian, it's Don in Dundee.
Oh, Don in Dundee, how are you doing?
You like me?
I'm fine, mate, how are you?
I've had a little accident at home.
Sorry?
I've had a little accident at home.
What's happened?
I'm in the girl, right? We're together in bed.
Yes.
I've got her in bed and I bumped my penis on the radiator.
You did what?
I bumped my penis on the radiator.
How did you get your penis?
I have me oh dear, I have my dressing gown on, right?
Yes.
And I got out of bed and she dumped on to distract me. I've walked past my penis had busted the dumplex.
Dumplex?
The dumplex?
The dumplex, you know, the plug-in radiator.
Oh, right,
We got a plug-in radiator in the bedroom.
Yes.
And I walked past, she flushed me.
Yes.
And my penis had busted dumplex.
Okay. Would you like Planet of the Apes? Would that help sort?
But my butt's a bit sore at the moment now.
Okay, what's his name? I can't remember his
Darren from Dundee.
Darren?
Yeah.
From Dundee?
Me.
Okay, well, you've got Planet of the Apes now.
Okay, me. But is there another one I can have?
Sorry?
Can I have Planet Earth?
No, Planet Earth belongs to Queen Amy of Sweden and her swinging friends Alex and Dave.
Can I have Planet Scotland?
No!
Okay, I've Planet of the Apes then. Anyway, Ian, how's your week been?
Yeah, it's been alright, fella.
The lady there.
Sorry?
Is the lady there?
Yeah, I'm here.
How you doing?
What?
Are you right?
What?
Are you okay? How you doing?
I'm okay, yeah. Great.
Last time
Sorry.
calling, you're having a big dump.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Did you know Ian was podcasting that?
Yeah, I heard him while I was on the toilet.
I've had a big dump with you.
I was, yeah.
Well, thank you very much, sir, Darren.
Have a good night,
Take care.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye. Ian, what I told you about, right? I've been listening to your show. I'd just like to say it's really good tonight.
Okay, well, thanks for that.
Can I just say hello to someone?
No, we can't say that. What's going on
You
there?
should have done that radio thing. You just did.
You just did. I hate when jocks do that. Yeah. Jocks. It's only jocks. You just did. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless. Hello?
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 Yes.
Yes?
What's happening? Why are you...
Did he put on a different voice then?
He tried to do a posh one for a little while, didn't he?
Oh, go away. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
I'd like to claim the Planet of Apes for Clive Bull.
The Planet of the Apes for Clive Bull?
Yes.
Well, yes, it does sound like you're being pretty reasonable.
Yes, I do. I think I'm being pretty reasonable, Ian.
You are being pretty reasonable, but Planet of the Apes has just gone to Darren from Dundee.
But this is what Clive would like to say.
Well, yes, it does sound like you're being pretty reasonable.
Yes, I must give Clive an email and we should go out for dinner one night. I love Clive. He's a top man. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Could I have Planet Pizza?
I thought you weren't going to call in anymore.
I've called in.
Yeah, but I thought you weren't going to call in anymore.
I've changed my mind. Well, I think the show's great.
Yeah,
it's well worth a listen for 2 hours.
Yeah, you're banned.
I'm not banned.
Yes, you are.
Who said?
Me. My show.
Number 5 is going to be that Dave again, I reckon.
I know, that's why I'm going for it. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yes, it may be an idiot, but I'm the most persistent.
Yes. 3, you're on the wireless.
Sugar baby love. Sugar baby love. Something. Ian Lee is all right on the radio.
There we go, love it. Let's just go. Last call of the night. Let's go to line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, Ian.
Oh, it's Andre.
Andre,
yes.
I was trying to get into Planet of the Apes. I wanted that planet.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I was trying to get Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, well, am I still the owner?
Hello. I want to ask a question.
Yes, Vinny.
Do you think they should bring video replays in football?
Oh, man, he's bonkers, isn't he? This is one of the best songs of all time ever. How could you not like this? Mark Cross is up next. I'm back tomorrow at 11. Thank you, Eloise.